Alrighty. Let's see. I've already popped the tape on this guy. And it seems by the boxes that we have some fixed blades in here. Let's see. We got one, two... I think we got 3 knives total. Or no, 4 knives. And let's just get the one on the top. Arc and Iron Knives. Made in the USA. I'm not familiar with this at all. Never heard of Arc and Iron Knives. Ever. Let's see what it's all about. Ooh, okay. Wow, okay, let's see here. This looks like, I bet this is a custom fixed blade. I mean, obviously it is. Let's see. It's called the Flux AEBL stainless 61 HRC. Cool. People micarta and resin hybrid Duraglow G10, something glow G10. Stainless pins. JRE Industries black leather sheath. 2023. Okay. Arc and Iron Knives. This is a great sheath. I like that a lot. Let's check out the knife. Oh, damn, dude. Holy crap. Wow, this is really unique. I love that material. This pattern up here is really, really cool. So what is that? Is that the paper micarta resin hybrid? So this is paper micarta with some resin in it, I guess. And then I think the liners are something glow G10. See that in there? Man, that's nice. Oh, cool. They have, wow, Arc and Iron there on the tang. Really cool, man. Very interesting. Almost like, I don't know, a Strider-esque kind of back end of the handle. The blade almost makes me think of, gosh, I don't even know. It reminds me of something a little bit, but it is very unique, especially with this little guard, finger guard thing right here. You got a notch cut out for the sharpening choil. That looks like it's done well. This would probably be, you know, you have to be really careful not to hit this corner while you're sharpening, but it should be pretty doable. Oh, wow, yeah. Thin behind the edge. Interesting blade shape. Yeah, it's like mostly straight, and then you kind of get like extreme belly right here up to the tip, but it's still a pretty low tip. Wow, that's cool, man. I like this. It's a smaller knife for sure. I can get a full grip on it, though. Yeah, fits in the sheath real nice. Very cool. Does it go this way? I think it goes this way. Yeah. Cool. Arc and Iron. I'll have to go look them up online and see what other kind of stuff they got. I'm sure he's got an Instagram. Alright, let's get to the next one. What do we got here? Let's do the other fixed blade, and then we got a couple folders. This one, oh wow. This is a big boy. This is from Bradford. I have a Bradford. I have a Guardian 3, which is right here. Grab it. This is my Guardian 3 that I turned into a sheep's foot. This was the drop point, and I turned it into a sheep's foot because I like this blade shape better, and I thought it looked better this way with the blade to handle ratio. Before it looked like the blade was like too long for the handle almost, but now it looks perfect. So let's see what this is. This looks like a much bigger knife. Oh, it is. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. Oh, are you going to get me into fixed blades, Don? Oh, by the way, this box is from Don. Don Farmer from DNK Knives. I should get his card out real quick. Should have said that at the beginning. Where is it? There we go. So this is the same guy, you might remember, sent me a really cool box recently with a Heretic Knives automatic in it. But there was that huge Kershaw knife. There was a Vero folder. So this is the second time he's sent me a box. Really, really nice guy. Check out his website, dnkknives.com. He's got a lot of like good American-made stuff over there. So this is a big Bradford that I've never tried one of these big guys before. Oh my gosh. Dude, a huge sheep's foot blade? Wow. This is massive, dude. Look how big this is. How appropriate that I have I have this one. Wow, it really is similar. Except this is a full flat grind. Both N690. Wow, did he know I had this or something? That's so weird. This is big. G4S. Is that the blade steel? I've never heard of that. No, N690. That must be the name of the knife. G4S. Same handle material too. That's so weird. I have to ask him if he knew that I had this. Because it's the same handle material, same texture on the pattern, or on the handle. I ended up sanding mine down a little bit because this is pretty rough. And some people might like that because it does give you a really good grip. But I just wanted mine a little bit softer, so I did sand mine down a little bit. You can kind of tell. I hit the edges a little bit. This is really, I mean, this is big, but very, very nice. I was not expecting a sheep's foot blade shape to come out of this handle, or this sheath. For some reason, it looks like, I don't know. It looks like it would be like a buoy or something. Really nice sheath. I really like Bradford's sheaths. The one that I carry mine in, it's a Scout Carry sheath that I carry right next to my belt buckle on the right side, and it's a horizontal carry. Is Scouts Carry what's Scouts Carry? I don't know. I carry it horizontally because that's how the sheath is oriented, and it's really nice. Massive choil right here. I mean, you could have huge hands and still be able to choke up real comfortably right here. Wow. Is there a... It's like there's like a plastic layer in here, it looks like. Probably to protect the leather. Interesting. See that in there? There's like a plastic liner in there, or some sort of harder material. Wow. Very cool, man. I always knew that Bradford made a wide variety of knives, but I'm only familiar with the Guardians. Alright, let's get out some other ones here. Looks like we have a couple QSPs. Let's see, let's check this one out. QSP. I know they came out with some new stuff recently. Have a Knife Day. QSP. Oh, okay. This is the swordfish. The swordfish. This is a new one, right? I'm pretty sure. It's a button lock. Interesting. So we have, looks like almost like burlap micarta handles, which look really nice. I almost wish they were a little bit like textury to the touch, but they look really amazing. I love that look. It's a button lock. We got a thumb studs and a flipper. Wire clip. 14C28 in blade steel. Blacked out blade. Reversible clip. The button looks like it's sticking up pretty far. Alright, let's do it. Let's flip it. Oh, wow. Ooh, damn. That is a... Oh my god. Look at that, how fine that tip is. Jeez. That is a scary sharp tip. Oof. Thin, thin, thin. I like that blade. I like that blade a lot. That's a pretty wicked Warncliffe right there. Let's try the button. Alright. Thumb studs. A little mushy. It's actually not bad. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. I've definitely felt way mushier button locks. I wouldn't say it's as crisp as like the new Pyrite or the Echo, but it's really not bad. It's better than it's definitely better than the older Civivi button locks. Like the Conspirator, it feels crispier than the Conspirator for sure. It kind of reminds me of one of those older Civivi button locks. Except the button. Man, I wish... I mean, especially when the blade's open, that button sticks out far. See that? I really like how Civivi does their buttons. Let me pull one out. See how close that is to the scale? It's like barely even sticking out. Whoops. Let's see if I can compare them here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's just, it sticks out pretty far. But it's not the worst of things. I just like them when they're a little bit closer to the scale. This is pretty cool, man. I mean, it's nothing like incredible, personally. But if you like the design, this could be a pretty good option. I can definitely fail it. But if you give it a little bit of flick, more of like a light switch, definitely easy to flick. I think the thumb stud action is a little bit better. It feels better thumb flicking it. Reverse flick. Yeah, really comfortable. Really comfy handle. I don't feel any hot spots right off the bat. Definitely going to be a mean utility cutter with this super fine tip. Cool. Let's go to the next one. It's another QSP. What are we going to be? What are we going to have? What are we going to be it? Alright, same sticky. Ooh, finally. Oh man, I've been wanting to look at this forever. This is the hedgehog. And I've been meaning to get this forever and just haven't done it yet. This is well, depending on what I think of it, this is probably going to motivate me to finally get one. So this is a slip joint from QSP. This one looks a little fancier. Is this is that carbon fiber? Let's see. Red carbon fiber, yeah. So you can get this in jig titanium or G10 or this. I didn't even know this was available, this carbon fiber one. That looks really nice. It's like the red and black carbon fiber stuff. And then you have almost like this, it's not really jigging, but this texture, you know, on the handle. And we have some lines here, almost like a faux-ish bolster look. It looks really nice. Back spring looks real nice and flush and no gaps or anything like that. Let's check the blade out. We got a long pull. Okay. Ooh. Wow. That is really nice walk and talk, man. Yeah. That's a strong pull. Real nice snap. Oh yeah. Look at this blade, man. I always like this blade shape. It's almost like a straight razor kind of look. Yeah, I really like this. Hollow ground. Ooh! Oh shit, it's so thin. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look. You can tell how thin it gets when you look from the top right here. Look how thin that is. I mean, from the tip, like a 1/4 inch up is so thin. Jeez. That's really nice. You know, this might kind of satisfy my itch for the Jack Wolf, was it the Midnight Jack or the, crap, I forget what it's called. It's right here. Let me get it out real quick. This is one that Colin lent me, and it really kind of made me want this Jack Wolf knife. Where is it? Here it is. Hang on. Let me get it out. Oh, that's not it. Hang on. Oh, it's down here. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, different blade shapes, but both hollow ground and both very, very thin at the edge. In fact, we should measure them and see which is thinner. Yeah, I really like this knife. I'm not going to buy it because it's too expensive. But this kind of would satisfy my itch for something like this. Because similar blade shapes and, hollow ground, super duper thin. Let's get the calipers out. Surrounded by boxes and knives. All right. Gosh, I can't remember which Jack Wolf this is. I thought it was the Feel Good Jack at first, but it's not. 8 thousandths. Eh, 10 thousandths right there. So we'll say 9 thousandths. And let's check out the hedgehog here. Eleven thousandths. 11 thousandths. All right, very close. The Jack Wolf is still a little bit thinner, but just barely. I mean, 11 thousandths is very, very thin. I mean, super thin. This is going to be a very, very. I mean, not only a slicer, but I mean, look at this tip. Imagine just slicing through material on a surface like this, doing a draw cut, utility cut, whatever. I mean, that's gonna pass through stuff so easy. 14C 28N blade steel. Yeah, it's really nice. You got a lot of blades sticking out. You don't even really need that pull. Just grab the blade out, Gosh, yeah, I think I need one of those. This is probably a little more expensive because of the carbon fiber. But I think the G10 ones are like, or maybe they're micarta. I don't know. It's micarta or G10 is the least expensive ones. I think they're around $50, and then the Jig Titanium is like 100 and something. If this version isn't too expensive, I might be tempted to get this one. That carbon fiber is very nice. Yeah, I've been meaning to get one of these for a while, and I think this kind of sealed the deal. This is very, very nice. I just want to cut with it, man. Oh, I want to cut with it so bad. Yeah, definitely out of these two QSPs, the hedgehog's more my jam, for show. But if you like this design, this is a pretty decent knife. Definitely made well. It's QSP, which is kind of interesting. My Ohio Riverjacks were made by QSP. If you didn't know, the Ohio Riverjacks by Traditional Pocket Knives, these are made by QSP. So, the really good walk and talk that you get on these is feels very similar on the Hedgehog here. Made by the same people. Yep. Almost exactly the same size, too. Wow. Yeah. Man, I might even look at the titanium one. I can't spend money right now. I'm so broke after buying my my Sabenza. But this is something that's on the list, absolutely. It was always on the list, but I think this just bumped it up a little bit, Well, that's about it. Big thanks to DNK Knives, Don over there at DNK. Go check his website out. He's got a lot of good stuff over there. Very nice guy, very trusting man. To, we didn't talk that much before he just sent me like a box of over $1,000 worth of knives. Yeah, just really, really good guy. So check him out. Follow him on Instagram too. Just it's just DNK Knives on Instagram. And yeah, cool to check out some fixed blades. I never really get to look at fixed blades on the channel. This one I like a lot. Should we measure the thickness behind the edge on this one just for the heck of it? It feels pretty thin. Let's see. $15,000's back there. And about 15 there too. And then at the very tip up here, gets a little thicker at 22. So that's good. That's what you want. I want to check the. I want to measure the very tip of this hedgehog because it is so thin up here. What do we got at the very tip? $11,000. Yeah. Gosh, that's just crazy, man. It's really like a straight razor, but it kind of swoops out here if you have a little bit of a tip. That's so cool. I've never seen a blade shape like that. It's unique for sure. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching, folks. Please like the video before you head out. I'd appreciate it very much. It does help out. And, yeah. See you in the next video, okay, then? Alrighty. Bye-bye.